Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Skyblock here on ThePondMC, where you all could join up and get playing using the IP address laid.thepondmc.com. As always, Java and a Bedrock supported. Discord down below. Let's skip the chit chat because we have a lot of work to do. Now, it's been about a day or two since I originally created my island and started up this brand new adventure, and this is probably one of the worst starts I've had, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm not creative. I need to get my creative juices flowing. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, but all I know is we are lacking. We have a cobblestone generator that's about yay big, and then our farms that are about yay big, basically tiny. Everything is small. And last time we left things off, grass was expensive and it is cheaper. That's why we took a strategic few days off, so that dirt is now $2,000 a piece. And let's check the rest of the selling items, because really our goal today is money. We need money because there is a lot of things we would like to get into. Of course, I'd love to get some spawners. These are always going to be expensive. What else we got? We got mining drops. I know these were buffed. I don't know if they were buffed again. We can go check diamonds used. I think this is the same. They were buffed once, but let's check for enchantments. Fortune is still cheap at $20,000. And so mining is a little bit more worthwhile, kind of just as like a passive thing if you're sitting around and waiting, but it's not really a big money maker this season. And so farming to me seems to be the obvious early game choice. And the good thing is oh my gosh, the good thing is we were able to at least start a somewhat decent farm. It's a farm, okay? It's not a decent farm. I'm not happy again. It looks bad. But the good thing is we have the ability to make a much bigger farm. 45 melon seeds. We've got wheat growing. We've got carrots growing. So we can just instantly plant things down again and keep expanding. So that is the goal. We're turning into the farmer. Ducky the gamer, he's gone. He's long gone. I'm out of here. And our sugarcane as well. We can hopefully expand this just a little bit, but I'll have to decide which is most valuable, because sugarcane, looking at the farming prices, let's see, actually I was going to check this. Well, we've got seeds we can now buy. We weren't able to buy these before. $1 for a seed, no, $1,000 for a seed. We can sell them for $1. Wheat is $2,500 to buy and $15 to sell. Carrots $9. So this seems right about the same. Bamboo still dirt cheap, but I do think the masteries now functions. Let's see, sugarcane, yep, our stuff is now properly processing, so we could get back and maybe experiment with the bamboo. I think I want to experiment with bamboo mastery just to see. I mean, listen, sometimes you gotta try some experimental things to get ahead in life, and this is definitely one of those situations. So let's go ahead and collect. That wasn't even fully grown. Dang, let's go and collect everything and do a bit of an inventory check, because do we have any dirt here? No. And then we have, nope, none of there, none of there. Oh no, wait, we have a ton. How often can I get my kits? We are the Zeus. We can claim it again in 1 hour. Oh, that's awesome. It be no. So the Zeus, I think, is why we have all these grass blocks. So we've got a bunch of bamboo, but dude, this looks terrible. This just looks bad. What is the shop price for stone? $200? Oh my gosh. Stone, why is it so expensive? Who made it so dang expensive? Okay, so it looks like today we're not gonna make it a good looking island. Our island's still gonna look terrible, but we just need to start expanding and start making some money. So I almost bought cobblestone, but I just want to, that's too much, make a small little platform extension over here, because we're experimenting. We're gonna be turning into an experimental farmer today, where we're just gonna do how many different farms can we build? How many crops can we plant? That is the name of the game. That's the question we're gonna try to be answering. And this cobblestone, again, when we're rich, we can redecorate or probably destroy everything and come back and do it again. Now, I'm trying to remember in the past, bamboo farms, they were good like early on, but now that there's masteries, the sell price is low. But my thinking is if I can get a high enough masteries, and as far as skills go, we will be able to unlock, the ability to break more at once. And that'll be really hard doing something just like melons. Sugarcane is also nice because it's just kind of a passive crop that you don't have to worry about replanting. And that's what I really want to focus on, because as wheat is the most expensive and worthwhile crop to plant, you have to plant it and replant it, versus melons, if we sell our hand, that's what, $25, and I didn't have to do anything. Like I literally just walked over here, chop these, and that's an extra $50 in my back pocket. So I think melons, we also, okay, we'll save this plan for later. First off, let's just get building the bamboo farm. We can save a lot. Actually, is it savings? No, I was going to try a different formula in terms of building the watermelons, but I think that's still actually pretty, I guess, like meta forward, meaning like it's like the most optimal way to build something. But we're just building out our little island over here that's gonna house all of the bamboo, and then just so the bamboo doesn't fall off, we'll extend this double wide out. And shout out to the fact that I can fly, because if I couldn't, holy moly, we'd be slacking. And speaking of which, even if you guys don't have a rank on the server, you are able to fly for free using votes, and we haven't voted, so let's go get that done real quick. And there we have it. We've got some votes. What was that? 6 crankies. I don't know how we got 6. And we also got some flight time. So you do get free flight time, and if we go to spawn, we can redeem these vote crate keys. Do we have anything else? Any other crate keys? I don't think so. I wish I could spam open these chests, but I can't. But maybe we'll get something. Maybe we'll get some more money. We've got $187,000. Let's see if we can't get some more bread. Oh, shoot. We just got a farmer robot. This is interesting. No, it's a miner robot. Mine stones and ores. Tier 1. It has a 3-day battery. So we'll do we save that or place that down? Oh, shoot. I also forgot. We have all of these different loot boxes, and these are brand new this season. I haven't seen this type before where you get 9x the loot for every roll. So these are the brand new spring crate boxes, and we're just gonna plop them down to here at spawn and hope we get something good. Oh, wait, just kidding. We select 2 items. Whoa, hold up. There's a lot of text on my screen. What is happening? We've got spring armor. We can get 2 of them. So they all have Ember Shield, which reduces incoming damage. Not really, don't really care. Molten Core, permanent fire resistance, don't really care. Ashen Stride. These are all kind of like PvP-esque things. Yeah, these feel all very PvP focused. So let's just grab the chest plate and the pants because they give us the biggest boost. Ooh, now we get to select 4 items. Oh my gosh, a fortune 4. Let's go. And a mining. Okay, Silk Touch is pretty lame. Don't need that. Crop growth booster for 15 minutes. Heck no, I'm not picking a 15-minute boost. There's a 2x money booster. A cell wand, only 100 uses. What is this? Power punch. Okay, don't really need that. Place this mob spawner to automatically double the spawner rate. Ooh, that's really sick. A chunk loader maintains activity in a chunk, keeping everything running at all times. Okay, that's insane. So I'm leaning towards Mob Summoner, Chunk Loader, and Iron Golem Spawner. 3 Iron Golem Spawners, that's for $60 million. Okay, there's also a Chunk Hopper, but there is a battery. I don't know how to get more battery. Instantly collects all dropped items. Oh, wait, it's all dropped items. So we'd still need a way to instantly mine it, and probably not leaning towards that. Collects all items that pass through a connected hopper and sells them. Oh my gosh, that's sick as well. Okay, don't really need an axe. A money pouch. Okay, you're gambling between $2 and $3 million. A trident, don't need that. Shield, don't need that. Bow, don't need that. Shovel, don't need that. So I'm leaning towards efficiency 6, fortune 4 would be awesome. And there's a chance to multiply our gold and emerald drops, which is sweet. Oh, wait, and a 70% chance to multiply ore drops and set nearby mobs on fire. Yeah, that's definitely going in the bag. And then, dude, this is worth $60 million. This would also be good because it would let me figure out if iron golems, spawners in general, are worthwhile right now. And then it's, I don't know, chunk hopper. I don't really need a chunk hopper. I need a crop hopper. And then a void chest. No, we're not really dealing with a lot of volume at the moment. So I think iron golem spawner. The only thing is this is a 12-hour battery. I mean, I'm so curious to see though, because all of this like punch power doesn't really like the money. Actually, bro, oh, I think we go money pouch and then, oh, this is so tough. We'll also, dude, what do I do? We'll get mob summoner, because that will double things for a while. Then what is this? A pet? Oh, that's a money pet, a shards pet, or damage pet. So we could get a money pet and then an infinite cell wand. Oh my gosh, an infinite harvest wand. Wait, I can choose 3. A farming collector, a crop hopper. Oh shoot, what is this? Sharpness, protection, cell boost, efficiency, fortune. Oh my gosh, I could have a fortune 5, dude. This is actually so tough. What the heck is this? I'm pretty sure this is all. Oh wait, sharpness 7. That could be a really great sword. Looting 5. Oh shoot. For my iron golems, if I manually killed them, that wouldn't be that bad, right? Definitely need an infinite cell one. That has to go in the bag. A harvest one would also, it just goes hand in hand with our goals today. Like 2.5% pet, I'm sure in the long run is awesome. And again, like these items are great, but the battery level, considering I don't know how to increase the battery level, I think we'll go Cell Wand, Harvester Wand, and then Scythe of Death just for the looting 5 and sharpness 7. That feels like it should be fine. Okay, let's do that. And then confirm our selection. This is what we're getting from the crate. I would say really, really good loot. And bada bang, bada boom. Let's go, gamers. We can see all of the loot floating around us. Bang! Of course, have to ask chat the thoughts on my selection. Maybe I got lucky. Maybe I cooked. Or maybe I'm just bad. We don't need the mob summoner just yet. We will crack up in the money pouch to see. Wait, did it just... Oh, shoot! We got $800,000. I'll take that. We're up to $1 million. And then everything else we don't need, we'll throw in here. Oh my gosh. Golden Harvest 3 is sick. Yeah, that was very worth it. And we went ahead and got some common runes, which turn into triple shot and flare. And then an uncommon rune. Money finder. What is this? Swords and axes. 70% chance to give me $37. Wait, can this? Please tell me this can go in here. Yeah, let's go. Holy crap, this is crazy. Money finder 4 is awesome, bro. Just, oh man, I gotta start going chopping. All right, and with our $1 million in the bank, it is time to get cooking. And it's crazy. I guess we must need a beacon. How much is a beacon? They still sell beacons? Is it redstone? Nope, don't see it in there. But that's right. We can worry about that later on as we are hardcore farming today. So with a 3Y, I'm not even sure how long this is. This should be up and running in, I would say, no time. And then we have around 53 grass left, which we can use. What do we want to use that for? Probably for like wheat and carrots, since those are very valuable at the moment. I kind of want to transform this whole thing into a pumpkin area again, just to kind of see. So let's go ahead. We'll need to, I guess, actually just plant these on the diagonal, since that is the most optimal way of planting pumpkins or melons in the game. So I guess we can just go ahead and dig everything up, which is a lot kind of unfortunate. We're just throwing away all the progress, but we can also get a pretty good idea. I don't even know why I had 2 back to back right there. That's smart. We can also get a somewhat good idea. We've got 37 carrots and 24 wheat seeds. So I'm not in the market of wanting to buy any carrots or wheat seeds, because I'm sure they're going to multiply pretty fast once our operation has, been on or been going for a little while. So place some grass there, and at least now we can get a somewhat good idea of what is this, if this is worth it or not. And let's go ahead and move this over here. We'll also make the lighting situation a little bit better. It's definitely not ideal. I did set my island to be in the daytime 24/7, but I still feel like we'll need torches scattered around. So let's do this real quick. It might not be the smartest of ideas, or maybe I guess the most efficient would be a better word, but just spam some torches along here, and then we can just light this area up. There's already a bunch right there. So I mean, it's not pretty, but again, I feel like the theme is none of this is really going to be super pretty. Well, that should give enough light for everything to constantly grow. And the bamboo forest is already going crazy. Now, funny thing is, this scythe can chop through it just like a sword can, but we're not getting any shards. So do I need to chop with it by bare hand to get shards? Because last time we were getting shards a lot. So I don't know if that's just we need to be chopping more. Dang it. Ooh, I also remembered, is it just slabs? Can we make a bunch of slabs? Because I think doing this, we can just walk and hit at this level. Because if you walk without a block here, then it'll just be smacking the bamboo stalk itself and have to replace them. And that's not fun. So if we put this down, I think this is what we've previously done. And do we have enough slabs? Yes, we do. So we could just pretty much hold right and also walk at a bit of an angle, but no shards. Interesting. We do have bamboo. And again, if we sell hand, that's $28. So not a lot, not good. But was it masteries? Are we at least making progress on this? We're officially making progress on the mastery. So this gives us more XP and of course a better sell price. That's really all we want. But I don't want to use too much of my dirt right now, my resources just on this farm. I would rather utilize it for wheat or for carrots, which is exactly what we're going to do next. Let's just keep expanding the farm this way. The edge of our island is quite a ways away, so I'm not too worried. Also, let's see what's in the auction house. It's been a few days. What do we got going on here? Just some spawners. 100 grand for a pig spawner. Not bad. Money finder. Oh, shoot. We've already got that. Is that a pretty common one? I guess I could have sold it for 100 grand and been chilling. What else? We got hoppers. That's kind of funny. That's actually not a bad deal. You know what? I don't even really need them, but I'm going to take them. Let's take these hoppers and store them for a rainy day because I think it's a really good deal. And then looking out, whoa, 64 of these? A crop? There's no way. 64 crop growth boosts. Is that actually, wait, I don't have enough money? Wait, how much is that? It says it's $1,100. I have 1.6 million or 1.06 million. Okay, interesting. So it looks like the AH isn't too useful for us right now. I'm also debating, do I extend this back? I don't think it would hurt. Now that I guess we can't afford upwards of like 500 dirt. And oh, with our harvester hoe, that changes everything because then we can sell everything pretty instantly. Nice. All right, yeah. And we can continue expanding the sugarcane farm. This is more of just like a test. Again, I'm not sure if I actually am going to continue to work on this. It's really just, hey, if we build a bunch of farms, I'm sure there's going to be a clear winner at some point in time. And I already am leaning towards wheat a ton, especially now again that we have that boost. But speaking of the wheat farm, it's not going to build itself. So let's get started on the platform. And this thing could be massive. I mean, with $1 million, that's like, what, 500 grass, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's way better than how we were starting off today with only like $200,000. So already making good bit of progress. And yeah, this thing, let's, I guess just keep it nice and symmetrical and then start buying up some dirt. So I guess we could buy a stack for $128,000. Oh, man. That is expensive. This is one long plot of dirt. Wow. Well, we just burned through $100,000 like it was nothing. That is pretty sad. Let me just finish this row off, and then this should be the spacing required to where if we put water here, we can start replanting the crops. And I'm not sure how I want to do it. If I just want to try wheat, I mean, we actually probably aren't even in the position to really pick and choose what we want to do at the moment because we are so limited on the number of actual like seeds and plants we have. So let's see this really quick. With these water buckets in place, we should be able to till all of the grass and then get everything planted up. And then how are we looking on our kits? We have just an hour and 9 minutes cooldown for another 2 stacks of dirt for free. So that's actually worth like $250,000, which is awesome. That's probably like one of the first times I'm not just instantly chucking the grass out of my inventory. And so can we just draw this down the middle? Maybe let's say like, I think right here seems like a good middle. So the left side will be carrots. The right side will be wheat. I think that feels fair. And then we'll also need to worry about lighting. Have to figure that one as well. I swear there used to be glowstone. I have not seen glowstone. I'll double check with the chat here to see if there is a glowstone. But in the meantime, let's get harvesting and see where did our shards go. We were getting a ton of shards and now they are nowhere to be found. Checking out our masteries, that was a nice 64 progress. So I think it's actually per stalk you break, not the total bamboo. Meaning like if there's 10 bamboo and I break one, I don't get 10 mastery points. But considering it grows so fast, same with sugarcane, then I don't really have much to worry about. Okay, apparently it's at the end of the blocks. So I looked before. Oh, I'm an idiot. So it's only $200? That's so cheap. Okay, now we can make a somewhat decent looking light source. Not perfect, but way better than whatever I got going on over here. Like what was even happening, bro? Okay, well, I just wasted that one. GG's. No, I didn't. Let's go. We still have it. And then so many melons. I wonder, can we use a harvest wand on this? Does that work? Oh, it doesn't even work. No way. Can I right click it? No. We're gonna manually harvest everything. First world problems. Yikes. But let's see. After this was maybe 10 minutes, we're looking at like $130 probably from these melons. Yeah, 226. Not terrible. Also not the best, but let's just fix up these lighting sources. I also don't know, do we need any for sugarcane? I feel like the answer is no, but let's just get some glowstone in here because we can, because it's cheap. I swear I went looking before. This old age, gamers, old age, it really gets you. You can no longer find glowstone, like the most obvious block in all of Minecraft. All right, bamboo, this thing doesn't need light. I don't care. And then selling off our few sacks of bamboo is $100. So again, I feel like the bamboo play, it's a long-term play. You guys got to trust the process, all right? Trust and believe in the process. But at least the lighting level shouldn't get too low and should be a pretty constant source of light. So until we need to expand, probably just gonna leave that be. And maybe, is this all expanded? Basically is. Because how much? I think sugarcane's like $5 a pop. Maybe it's sugarcane, bro. I don't know. It's weird I'm not getting shards from crops anymore. Just a few days ago, we were getting a ton from all of the various crops. We have 36 dirt left. I guess we might as well chuck it down over here. Actually, let's keep expanding this. I'm feeling pretty good about the likelihood of sugarcane also being a nice early game contender for money. And we need a little bit more dirt. Again, it pains me. It absolutely crushes my heart to have to do this. Jeez. But it could be worse. Sort of, maybe, not really. It's just so expensive. Ooh, we need to chuck down our iron golem spawners at some point. Maybe we just save that? I don't know, because if that's also a good money source. Oh, I just realized iron is worth like literally nothing. It's not even in here. It's in mob drops, and it's 75 cents. 75 cents for iron. But we won't know unless we try it. So I probably will just plop them down anyways to see. And then I hope there's no sort of restrictions on me being able to pick those up. And all right, down goes some more sugarcane, and our farming empire continues to expand. It's been a few minutes and we've got some progress on our crops, and I want to test the new harvest wand that we got. It's infinite uses and has a 1 multiplier, meaning if we click this care crop, it should automatically sell it and replant it. Oh my gosh. That's so OP. Okay, never mind. Because we got this, let me try on this. Whoa, it doesn't work on sugarcane. I don't even care about bamboo. What about melons? I mean, again, I think we tried. It was so slow. It didn't work. Weird. Okay, so I think sugarcane could still be, like, in theory, this is what I'm thinking. Long season. We're looking about like 3, 4, 5 month season. Okay, definitely not 5 months, but it's gonna be a 2, 3 month season at least. So if we're talking about masteries, if we're able to get a sugarcane XP boost or sugarcane sell price boost early on, and then we make an auto farm out of the sugarcane, I mean, that would just be, oh, that would be awesome. So I'm still pretty hopeful long-term about sugarcane, but melons, let's see. I kind of just want to wait a few minutes and compare like melons versus pumpkins. It's so hard though. I truly think that although I like melons in this format, it's probably not going to be the best, considering I can just fly along. Oh, well, GG to that piece of crap. I could just fly along with, my fly and then harvest all the sugarcane, bada bam, sell it way faster and probably more money. And then, of course, this is going to be way more worth it, but we can't use the harvester wand until we have all of this dirt maxed out. Ooh, I almost nuked that grass, and I nuked that grass, but there's nothing on it. So we're slowly but surely making progress. And I think what's next is filling in some more dirt, because how far we can go? We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how far we can go out there. Then let's check our kit. It's been a minute, 37 minutes remaining. So I also want to just continue working on mining, because I feel like I haven't done a test since they buffed it. Since we now have a fortune 4 and efficiency and all that other stuff, I want to do a little mining money test. But let's get a stack of 64 dirt one more time, and then I think for now we're probably chilling, but we will just need a huge farm in the long run. That's what I'm thinking. So is that maxed out? Nope. Can go down there, and then I might just dig up the melons. I know I'm flip-flopping left, right, forward, center, up, down, whatever. I keep changing my mind, but if I can just repurpose this to be sugarcane, then I think that'd be so much more valuable long-term. Again, I could be totally wrong, because the same thing could be said for pumpkin masteries. Now that we have this, it's kind of playing with my mind a little bit in terms of I could get this leveled up, which increases the sell price for like an auto farm. But I think I have to just take in consideration what's in front of me right now. The problem is I can't be thinking about melons long term, because, well, we don't have the funds nor the resources to build any like melon auto farms. And yes, this was, let's see, a whopping, oh wait, only $260. Yeah, not good. Let's just call it chalked for this. And I'm thinking the bamboo, I'm pretty dead set on this, man. I want this to work so bad. But as far as the melons are concerned, like, I just think it's too much manual work, and there's no automation. The crop hoppers, like, I think when we're talking about mid and late game, going back and farming masteries would be awesome. And then using that for, automatic farms. I think that's what I want to do. like when I could afford crop hoppers and I could afford all these fancy things, I think that would be really sweet, leveling up things manually than making auto farms. But right now we need to get farms that are making us money to then build those auto farms and then worry about that. So if I put the cart before the horse, we're never gonna make any progress. So one step at a time, and at least we tried. I'm at least happy we tried, and we can just chuck these seeds away in a vault somewhere. PV2, sure thing. And then we'll go ahead and mine all of this up and then repurpose it. Because again, if I only have a limited number of grass, I don't want it to be wasted on something that's not actually going to be making me any money, any funds. So we just got a good chunk of dirt right back in the inventory. Then I guess actually we need to dig all this up so we can turn around and replace it. Then we can clean things up a little bit. I guess that's a nice little bonus. Get rid of all these random torches and whatnot that don't look good at all. All right, expansion is in place. Just need to fill it up with sugarcane now. And I'm feeling better. I'm feeling much more hopeful about this. And maybe not, because we got sugarcane falling off the map. GG's. Let's expand this out a little bit and head it back over here. Nice. We've got some crops finally growing. That's pretty sweet. I will say one benefit of it still being early game and things just a little slow. You don't have to worry about these huge scale builds of building like 100 by 100 grass dirt plot that I've had to do, you know, countless times before. It is a little refreshing just to build a nice quaint little farm that gets the job done, where you're going in and manually picking out a few carrots here and there and making a little bit of progress. It's refreshing not to be like, oh man, I got every project is a mega project. I mean, I'm sure it will get that way, but that's what I'm saying. It's nice, at least for now, we're not in that stage. And I did do a harvest not too long ago. I think we can get shards if we're just farming a ton of bamboo. And maybe it's like a fully maxed stock, but let's go find that. Where is that bamboo? Okay, it's 315, and all that bamboo is worth a whopping $150. So as much as I would love bamboo to be the cream of the cash crop, it's just not. At least right now, we're kind of in the trenches where bamboo isn't worth a whole lot or pretty much anything at all, which is sad. Which is why we're reverting to this. And ooh, I need to do my my mining test. So let's go clear out these chests down below. We do have a sell wand, which is sweet because we should be able to just sell these chests right here. Bang, 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 bang. And then we can check. Nice, nothing left over. So wait, is there anything in that one? All right, some random, oh, that's probably overflow. Let's also just empty our inventory because it's a little messy at the moment, or sell some things we don't need. I almost chucked that dirt away. We can sell these fly times. Let's just say AH sell $1,000. Or do I list it in here? Okay, there we go. $1,000, easy peasy. And now with that done, we can get back to mining and see how much money we can make. Let's do 10 minutes. 10-minute mining test. Let's get cracking. All right, I think everything is filled up because, well, it just said on the ground our inventory is full, and that's not particularly great. So it's been around 8 minutes, not quite fully to 10. But let's see, we're at $540,000, and we now have $543,000. So not bad. Oh wait, I guess we could. Here, let's just dump all this into a chest. I don't want to sell all in case I accidentally sell something in my inventory I need, like my grass. But let's see. Sell that, another $600. So I mean, that was what's that, $3,000-$4,000, probably 20-30K an hour. Not bad. Not a lot of money though. I mean, it's a good, again, activity while we're waiting just to get some more goodies. But I'm hoping to be to the point where I'm pretty much always just walking around farming something up. Like if I could do this 24/7, just farm up some carrots, farm up some wheat. We need a huge farm to make that happen. But gamers, I'm committed. I'm committed to the hustle, to the grind. You know what I'm saying? So planting this all out, we were making some progress. Same thing with the sugarcane over there. Let's finish up this wheat and then see where things stand. Definitely a little bit slower on the wheat side, so we'll probably continue expanding with the carrots all we can. And with this most recent harvest, we can, I think, fully max out the dirt area over here. Maybe. Dang, wait. We need a ton of sugarcane to do that. What the? Luckily, we still have some more to harvest. Well, wrapping things up. There we go. We've got a nice long sugarcane farm coming right at us, and then selling this hand $200. So, you know, we're kind of picking up pennies at the moment, but I'm hoping long term it works out. Let's just expand the rest of this farm again. And there you have it. Little expansion. Just need to fill in the gaps. everything will be coming along quite nicely. All right, grass area all filled in, looking good, feeling good. And then we already have a few carrots left over. The wheat, I just didn't realize how slow the wheat progress. Man, it's crazy. And I also realized we can get a crap ton of farming XP from bamboo as well. So I think we'll just keep it here, even though it might not be the most useful thing. Checking out our masteries. We have to be somewhat close. Only 399. Dang, bro, we still got a while to go. Holy. So we're just going to keep on collecting these crops, replacing, repurposing them, and then expanding everything. I might just have to take over this area for carrots as well temporarily, just so we can keep everything moving along. And I believe it is time. Let's go ahead. We have a bunch of extra carrots, and yeah, that's $1,500. I also just did a complete farm of my sugarcane farm, and that was $2,500, but let's just go around really quickly with the harvest wand and see. We've got 29. We have $293,000. So just pretty curious. We can spam things, and it's not the cleanest, but it will get the job done. That looks to be around $1,000 so far. And that right there was around $1,300, give or take. Not bad. But when you consider that's only a one block of dirt, not even, it dawned on you, we've got a ways to go, but we're not gonna give up. We're not giving up anytime soon. We're just gonna dump our whole balance into dirt blocks and probably place down the iron golem spawners just to see. I mean, we might as well chuck them down over here. But what I was gonna do is empty out all of this stuff, because I think we're going to be getting a lot of goodies. We do kits, Zeus, we can get it, and then we let's just for later, sure, save all this stuff. Don't need it now, but we do get 2 stacks of grass blocks, which is amazing. A bunch of bottles of enchanting, which I don't really know what these do in particular. Some diamonds, gold, we can chuck those away as we will be selling them later. But with these 2 stacks of grass blocks, that's like $250,000 just right there, which is sweet. So we're gonna go ahead, pretty much dump our inventory in dirt and grass blocks, and then just expand away. I'm feeling still that this is our best course of action at the moment. And although it is slow and it is a grind, I feel like now that we have this harvest wand, it just makes so much more sense to grind this out than anything else. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need some water right there. Oh, just saved $2,000. Let's go. And right here. Oh, lost that $2,000. That sucks. And there we go. It's not the prettiest, but it's getting the job done, and that's all I can ask for. Maybe we'll try to pretty this area up just a little bit. We'll add some wooden accents. We'll do something to spruce things up, because we have a bunch of wood, and I'm sure we could make it look not too terrible before we're all said and done with things. And now I'm kind of regretting selling those carrots, because we don't have enough to plant that stuff. That's big tough. And of course, same with the wheat. We're just down bad yet again. But one more stack of dirt blocks. Let's see. If we could fill all of this area in, then we can start making it look just a little bit better. Because yeah, right now it's not looking the hottest. And oh, so close. We just need 6 more pieces of dirt. Not actually that bad. 6 pieces, and we can start making this look somewhat decent. I'm thinking a nice wooden theme. It's just classic Minecraft farm. How could you go wrong with classic Minecraft wooden theme? And I know if we expand this in the future, then we're gonna be kind of screwed, just have to dig all this up. But the farm's not super big at the moment, and I just don't know when we're gonna be expanding this next. But we have to put at least a little bit of effort into these builds, into making the island look a little better. And speaking of that here, let's actually, yeah, I guess we can keep running this along here. And then I guess we can continue that theme for this as well, the sugarcane farm. That's not half bad. I don't mind that. It's a bit cramped, a little bit tight over here. We can always figure that out, no worries. And there we go. I don't know if I love it as much with the sugarcane farm, but I just placed it all down. I'm sure it's like not taking it right back up. And then I guess we can add this little cobblestone path over here. How about these oak planks? Does that look somewhat decent? Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not what I would consider ideal, but we gotta make the most of being broke. I mean, it's funny I'm saying I'm broke. I would still consider myself not incredibly affluent. Now we have a slightly better water place over here. Still pretty cramped, but at least this somewhat resembles an island now. I would consider this progress, big time. And now I want to see what's up with the iron golems. We're just going to go over here and make a little test platform. I don't know if I want to make anything like too sandstone at the moment, because I just want to see how the spawning mechanics work. Sometimes they're always a little bit wonky. So let's go to our vault, grab the 3 spawners, and then just see. Should be able to place these down. And I wonder, do we need to make it bigger? Will they still spawn? Does it need to be dark? I don't think it needs to be dark. Is there... Okay, time until next spawn, 500 ticks. Valid spawn conditions. Entities are able to spawn. Okay, so should we get some spawns here in just a moment. All right, let's see. Bang! 4 iron golems, not even 3. Oh, that is rough though, really? I guess our looting isn't too terrible. How good is this sword? I thought this thing would be way better. Is that any better? Oh my gosh, bro. These guys are built tough. I gotta use some lava on them or something. Because that's what? $16. Sell a hand. And then how much are poppies? $25. Crazy, the poppies are actually worth more. So I think the idea for this would be let these guys stack up and then mine diamonds, then come back and kill them all. So I think at the moment it's not the biggest money producer machine, but let's say we mine for comeback, come over here, got 50 iron golems. It seems like each stack of 3 is good for each iron golem to be like 10 or 20 bucks. So considering these are $20 million items, not the biggest fan. But again, these guys aren't even fighting back. We're just sitting over here pillaging them, and it's easy peasy. Throwing those 10 in there now. Jeez. I literally can't even kill them fast enough. What the heck? How much is this? 34, and this is 55. So 80 bucks. It's probably time better spent mining and then making some sort of auto solution for this, which should be really easy. But we'll do that in the next episode. We'll get started with these spawners and continue to expand our farming empire. You know, before we wrap things up, let me just quickly fill this out. I think with all these grown carrots, we should be able to do just that. Okay, we can't fully fill it out, but that's, hey, it's better than nothing. Let me tell you, big progress, lots of progress today in all aspects of the island. Gamers, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. As always, if you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, feel free to join me on the PondMC Skyblock using the IP and information down below in the description. And gamers, it's been your boy Ducky, and I'll see you on the server.